Unfortunately, a section of the gameplay didn't record. However, I did have a clip of it from my old silent playthrough, so for the sake of keeping anyone watching up to date on the game's storyline, here it is. It'll just be the clip alone until my recording returns. Do not worry though, Alex and Jonah talk enough to keep you very much company.
Hey, just for me, I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it. I'm just curious.
Oh, to impress you, of course. Why would I do anything except to delicately enhance your opinion of me?
Okay, alright. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a circle? I bet you know. I bet you know exactly why there used to be tracks here and you're holding out on me. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
Jonas, I think you're smart. Come on, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just sometimes get these, like, whiffs of... I don't know. I can't think of the word for it.
Superiority?
No, not that. It's like, I don't know. Nah, it'll come to me.
Item 3.
Teddy also registered images on objects, places, and persons on magnetic tape, taking into consideration the impossibility of...
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island. Back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
I've convinced my...
Good to see you're okay. It's bad out there.
No, I'm good. I'm just glad you're here. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? Oh, it's kind of weird that you can tell when it's happening and I can't, right? I mean, it's not like... I'm glad someone... There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren?
Ren, come on, what's the matter?
What's he doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, like, fell asleep during all this, but...
I've seen sleepwalking, okay? Michael sleepwalked, and the worst he'd do is take his pillow into the hallway. This is like something else. Ren, are you in there? Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Yeah, I don't want to say the word possession here, but...
But... what?
but I don't know how to finish that sentence. I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of. Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
I thought this would have fixed it. Like last time, didn't it?
The time stuff? Yeah, I mean, I think it did. I don't feel as foggy.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed. Crap. Maybe we shouldn't, go near him? I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like, we gotta do something, right?
This is a little different than a trampoline accident. He's, like, turning into the Star Child.
I know, it's different. I know it's different. I'm just saying we should do something. I don't know what, but something. Whoa, is that helping? It's doing something, but...
Helping him, hopefully. I don't know.
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh, God.
Talk through child.
As
Always.
feels
Stretched. Better.
now.
Jonas, where did you...
Abounding. Not one.
One
Silly.
blue hair.
Anna. Try. What
You
are plotting. No one
ever understands. Not
Adler. Not another. Anna.
Wait, what do you think we're plotting? What is that?
everything happens again, and you will not
Fly.
above it. Leave.
Possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't...
Grounded.
By
Adler.
The Margaret.
Pretty.
little.
Poppy.
Maggie Adler, that old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
That
Old woman. Was.
Young.
Once.
We were.
young. Once.
Sit.
Still.
Bear. Fruit.
Tag.
Holy mother of God! You guys,
God, Ren!
man, my heart's going
You're
like...
alive.
I am!
Well, why was that a question at first?
Why? Why is this... Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times.
We're in big trouble, Ren. Really big trouble. We need to call somebody or get a boat, but we need to get out of here.
It's ghosts. She doesn't want to say it, but it's ghosts. And you were possessed by one.
That doesn't seem like it'd be part of a healthy lifestyle.
If anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever, I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can... What is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like it.
We should get back there before she freaks out and runs away again.
So, are we going back to the comm tower for Nona, or...
We should round up Clarissa at Fort Milnor first.
Look, we'll split up. You guys do that, and I can go tend to the lovely damsel distressed in the old tower.
I wish you wouldn't put it that way, but...
Can you even make it there?
Can I even make it there?
Well, you did just have a specter wearing you like a suit.
And all that's left is a little indigestion. I'll be fine.
All right, well, guess we're going that away, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Good luck!
Right back at you.
Milnor ho?
Milnor ho.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milnor in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so...
Didn't we... Wait, huh?
Huh? Ren said something about Fort Milnor being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't?
Hold up, this weird, like, thing is still happening? We're like... I don't even know how to explain it.
Huh. Okay, I'll, keep an eye out for it. What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff? Just, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental, program or something, and we've been catching...
Sure. I mean, I'm kind of in no place to toss aside any reason for what's been going on, so... Yeah, it's the government. Let's go with that.
It's just my going premise right now, so... I don't know, keep a tally.
Low-frequency radio wave is incident upon a body of radio waves travel forever until it is absorbed by matter or a person.
Spooky.
Yeah.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to, either.
Yeah, me neither. My grandfather had a snub-nosed centennial. Even small, they're heavy. I never liked it.
It's just my going premise right now, so...
See that sign? They were originally gonna make this whole place into a museum, but quit halfway through.
It doesn't look very, safe, so I can understand why.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted, keep out. Now they're not messing around. Does the fine print say something?
Yeah, that sign's old. Like, back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Alright, I know the answer's no, but we kinda do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Sure.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Coulda guessed that would happen.
Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Hey, it was his life, you know, not mine. He could do whatever he wanted. I didn't mean to put it like...
Yeah, I got it. I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
Well, you know, you'd have to ask him what he was into, I guess.
I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer? Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start. There must have been something, right?
Look, Jonas. Girls go for assholes and guys go for psychos for the same stupid reason. They're interesting. For a while. But that crap gets old fast.
Huh. Okay. It's just, interesting, I guess, to me.
What's your type? Blonde, right? Nose ring?
No. Tall, brunette, maybe a big hat, red raincoat, lots of mystique, been around the world. Somebody...
You're describing Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, yeah. You know, that kind of explains a lot.
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kinda... I don't know. Kinda morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this. Stuff like this, I always thought it was pretty. Kinda like... I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we'd need like bolt cutters or something.
for the code.
Hey, that's...
Clarissa!
Clarissa, hold up! Jonas, what happened? Are you all right? Jonas, can you hear me?
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. It's not good for him. How is this possible? What's going on?
Okay, what just happened? Because that sucked.
Are you okay? A little shaken up?
Well, we blew past nap time a while ago, but yeah, I'm actually better than fine.
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of... They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection. It was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. So...
Wait, seriously?
It seems all right now. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Is this what you were talking to me on?
Yep. Old girl did the trick. You think maybe, Clarissa was using this before? You know, to call us and everything? I guess there might be another comm room or something.
It was locked, remember? How could she have gotten in?
Same way I did. But then I don't really know how she could have gotten out.
Three, 4, 18, and voila!
What was that?
I don't know.
Okay, just making sure. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on. Oh, gonna hate to go out in that. Oh, Gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway...
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode.
Okay, so that's it. That is pretty much all that you missed. But I wanted to make sure that I put it in anyway, because like a lot happens, especially with the Ren thing and whatnot. So really unfortunate that I couldn't have it done properly with, you know, me reacting and doing it. But regardless, at least it was present and it wasn't too much time lost, and the rest of it all came out okay with the actual recordings and whatnot. I'm still getting used to some stuff because I haven't done this in a while, but hey, at least it gave you a taste of the game just kind of like on its own and lets you kind of like really get in with the characters for a little bit. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, but I think it was alright. And yeah, sorry about that again. Thankfully I had that clip. Alright, hello, and we're back. Been a second for you and an hour and a half for me. Right? No. Yeah? Yeah, hour and a half. Because I left, I believe, at 8:30. It's now 10:04. God dang. But I got everything set for the next day. I also found out how to properly do the settings for my mic so that it is better with the noise suppression for all the background noises. Figures I would find that out this late in the game. Okay, so let's go back. He's had his break, we've had our break. Actually, you know what? The game is a little quiet now, so I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. Hopefully it's not deafening.
I'll force it out fast.
This is... If the night needed a capper, this is it. Right here. My vagrant new stepbrother. Peeing on a rat.
Don't look at me!
It's not that big of a deal, though. Everybody has to pee. Hello? Okay, thanks. What, were you just like silently
Clarissa!
acknowledging the window?
Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
She knows it's us. I don't think she'd be freaking out like this if she wasn't like
the man
in trouble or something.
You know, it just occurred to me she could also be having like a Ren
from
episode.
That cereal thing? Was it
Renisode.
Tony the Tiger?
Possessed,
oh, I think it was Tony the
whatever
Tiger.
we want to call it.
The freaking cereal. Didn't know Tony the freaking Tiger.
Ren acted like he was underwater.
Joined the movie.
Guy could barely move.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Hello? Is this thing,
Jesus.
is this... God, is this going out, or... Wait, I can hear myself, that's not...
Man,
God,
she didn't
does
see us.
anybody...
I don't know, but whatever. She still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
Ah, nice.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that?
Why
Please
would
tell me
she
it's like a
know?
known thing teenagers here do or something.
Oh, I see.
Clearly, it's the evil, obviously. First they finger paint, then they wear our lungs like scarves.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to keep the traditions
would make a better
alive.
scarf than lungs.
What was that? You heard that, right?
Something just fell. Relax. I'm sure a bird landed on a piece of loose masonry or something.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah. Legit.
It's not opening. Clarissa! I'm worried.
Does it let
Something
you
must
go
be
out?
really wrong. Clarissa's a lot of things, but she wouldn't
Oh, it does.
do whatever this is.
We can't leave until she shows us where that radio is.
Yeah.
I know it's
We
annoying,
know.
but it's our only hope for getting us out of here so far.
Oh, hello. In for some fun.
High in the
Like
Cascade
Hangman
Mountains of
trivia.
Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Hey kids, wanna play a game?
Ghosts really like playing games.
They're talking about... It's talking about the Navy?
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Oh, test
Like
time.
a test?
Yeah, this isn't Hangman.
This isn't how you play Hangman.
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath.
You're getting your stuff mixed up.
What is the name of the school you are standing in?
Ooh, this might be the only one I'm a little unsure about.
Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
U.S. Army Radio Communications School.
That's the stuff, Charlie. Now you're swinging.
Go with the bigger answer.
It all goes into your final rating.
That's so
You want to
specific,
get a
it's gotta
good
be
rating, don't you? You want to be a good
yeah,
soldier?
of course.
How the hell would we want to be a good soldier?
I mean, I don't want to be a good soldier,
sure,
but I want a good
if
rating.
That's what you want.
Excellent.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Ugh, I feel like I'm stuck on a tilt-a-whirl.
Just keep the pointer on the
What
button.
is this like in person?
Question 2.
Oh, that's a Hangman.
What did the communications officers at Fort Milnor call codes?
Ah, cookies. Do they
Ten.
call codes?
You call codes cookies?
There.
Use it.
Now you're cooking.
Jonas really out here
Coded
like,
radio
"Ooh,
transmitters
no,
have an important
ooh,
job, and you wouldn't want them to be
Weren't we
unqualified.
literally right there talking to him about the fact they call them cookies?
No. I mean, like any job, right?
Like anything. Right.
Who's this radio announcer? It's like so consistent.
And through all our times, the sea has ruled our breaks.
Ooh.
All right, if I'm answering the questions, you can leave Jonas out
Yeah,
of it,
this
okay?
is just extra dramatic.
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready.
Okay.
How many officers died in the sinking of the USS
Oh,
Kanaloa?
80. The bigger number, right? Because
10.
Other ships.
9.
85?
85?
Correct.
Yeah. And then there were 12
97 brave men and women died on the USS
yes, 85
Kanaloa.
officers, 12 passengers.
85 officers, 12 passengers.
If they'd given me a bigger number than 85, I'm gonna...
It all adds up to another fact for the classification board.
I was thinking of putting both of them together.
Just
It could be
another
after I checked
fact
that they've got the
among many.
officers specifically.
I didn't need to get...
Jonas. I was thinking they said 80-something officers and then like 12 new passengers, something like that. So I was thinking they meant all together, but no, they just said the officers, so it would be the 85. Oh, right, sorry. May continue the triangle of freedom. Here we go. Light them up. Oh god. Okay, hold on, Jonas. Oh my god, Jonas isn't rambling about something for 5 seconds. He's like the choke the life out of him. Oh, hold on, Jonas. Screwing around. He's gonna be hovering, choking. Look at the size of that guy.
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling
like
for the enemy.
dead over here.
Pacific waters, patrolling for the enemy.
Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Oh, the big idea. Are you the dead officers?
Are
Yeah,
you
sure.
the dead
Well, I would
officers
think so.
that sunk on the Kanaloa?
We
Are
sunken.
What do you want?
for the first time, for the first time, for the first time. Time. Just
Time.
What? That was not fun.
Just take it slow and easy. You've just had an experience.
Yes.
Slow and steady.
Very good.
This has been United News.
Yes, very good.
And thank you for listening.
You're welcome. And thank you
This
for
is
listening.
just unbelievable.
Anyone? Can anyone just...
That's gotta be
We can't go out this way?
Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or
Everyone's
use a
so
radio and get
chill.
out of here, but let's just get out
Oh
of
my
here.
god, Jonas is like, we could just ditch her too. Like, I don't even really care. I'm flexible. I was just possessed. I just want to go home. Rocks. Gotta love my rocks. Hell yeah, man.
Charlie 6.
That was with the word of the number.
Is enveloped in a radiance invisible to the carnal eye and only perceived by the soul accustomed to it.
The location, maybe. Like it's marked on the map that way. Oh, okay. Well, what do you want me to do? Up? You don't have the way to go? You want to go up, Alex? Damn, Tony, why didn't you warn me? Where does it want me to go? Because I can't go down. I can't go through here. Yeah, I didn't think so. But it wouldn't let me through the other door. Tony, why? Where do I tigery go? Shouldn't they let me through? Am I missing something? Oh, now you have a little... Listen. Y'all need to do shit together.
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
Oh, well, okay.
Huh?
Oh, Clarissa.
Cross your fingers.
And your toes.
Clarissa.
Oh, well, look at this. The super twins decided to grace me with their presence.
Okay,
I thought
we can
maybe
peace
I
out.
wasn't good enough for a house call, Doctor.
Are you alright?
I mean, yeah. Why? Yeah, sure, my hair might be a little weird, but...
You just sounded
mean?
really distressed, that's all.
Given all the extra
well, I mean,
crap.
I don't know. I'm fine now, so...
Alright, where's this famous radio?
Joseph,
I don't know, I can't
actually
get
care
it to
about
do
you.
anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
silver nothing.
no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the base. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
Why does she suddenly know all
isn't
their
there
Officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Hearing? What are we on trial for?
Not now! We're looping again.
Crap. Well, just keep me in the loop. I didn't mean to say that. Clarissa!
Oh, shit, okay.
Can we...
I forgot they threw that one in there right away.
Holy crap.
What is it? Is something wrong?
We've been in a little time loop thing, and it's just been kind of extreme.
I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing to say. Just, come on. I'm here with you. Clarissa?
Are you, though?
I would have swore she was in here.
Better gone than dead.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kind of work, so...
It's not
So
gonna
he's
work,
looped
Jonas.
all the way before we even saw him.
How do you know?
Jonas, we're in a loop. We already... Just... It's okay. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, KP's by going to it. The big kids have things to do, Jonas.
Clarissa.
Oh, hi.
Oh, thank God, Clarissa.
I'm surprised she's oh, thank God, like you're in a window. Oh, okay. That's
oh
what
my
it happens.
God! Why would she do that?
I think that's the most they've reacted to
Why would
anything.
she do that? We're not... It's not like we're...
She was like possessed. I just... This is... Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to... We should get to the others.
Yeah, because I remember she did that.
I can't even
What about the
imagine
other
telling
one?
them. Or how to tell them.
I don't even know how I can tell her mom. I mean, she knows me. This can't... Oh, God. And just the fact
yeah,
that
'cause their
I'm
families
the
are
one
like
who was here. And... God.
We'll figure it out. This is
They're walking
unbelievable.
so slow still, given the fact that, like, that just happened. Oh, there we go. She ain't here. It's surprising, like, Carissa comes back from so much, dude.
Wow. There's no way she got up
I don't know
from
why they
that,
picked it, but I
right?
think it's like
there's
negativity
no
really draws
way.
in the
We
evil,
both
right?
saw
Oh,
what-
my... Oh, thank Christ she's alive. alive. Maybe she just twisted her.
She could be very naked.
Twisted something or.
Alex, even if she fell feet first, she would have broken every bone in her body. How'd she just get up and walk away? This...
Ghosts? Yeah, ghosts. I mean, come on, Jonas. It's the name of the game. Well, at least she's alive. I've always been a little confused on what it is. Like, somehow she just flips around
Let's
like a
just
rag
get
doll.
back to Ren at the comm tower. Maybe he's had better luck than us at anything.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so now, that has been the outpost there. So now what we need to do is head all the way back. And we're gonna meet up with Ren and Nona, and then we carry on from there. Yeah, and then I think this should be a fast track. There we go. Yep, here we go.
Mayday! May! Oh, crap. This isn't... Ren, this is just coming out of the speakers on the roof thing. It's not...
Well,
how
now
can
we know where the little
anyone
Moppets
stand
are.
to listen to me
Let's
all day?
huddle up, see how they're doing.
Yeah.
That's how I felt when I was hearing myself recorded back a lot. So I was like, God, do I sound like that? Ugh. Something awful about it.
Hey! Hey!
Oh wow, went from
I saw you guys coming up
night
from the
to
tower.
day real fast.
The Dick Tower.
I
The
think
Dick
you mean Hardin
Tower.
Tower.
How's Nona doing?
Jonas, as if he
what
wasn't just
I
joking
imagine
about it
was
before.
her first radio cast ever earlier.
Yeah, no, she's... I don't know. I mean, she's frazzled one moment, then that makes me frazzled, then she sees that I'm frazzled, so she, like, freezes up.
Any luck contacting somebody?
So in other words, you guys
no
are
luck to
doing
speak
great.
of. And honestly, I thought this week was gonna be a
Well, we're all here now. Well, I mean, except Clarissa, but we're mostly all
I think
here
he
and
said shit
we'll
about
come up with
Clarissa.
something.
I hope so. The stupid radio has been what my therapist would call a negative reinforcer. Just won't work
Am
right.
I
Just
both surprised
I'm
and
so
not that he's the one
glad
who
I
put
took
the
that second
therapist?
brownie.
What?
It's kind of, you know, it's just about to start doing its
When did you take a second one?
Okay,
How
yeah,
many
let's get
do you
high
even
for this
have?
situation.
I ate it just before you came, and I have more than a couple. It's no big deal.
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out. It'll bring me back up. That's what it does.
I cannot believe you. You're gonna keel over in like a purple haze while we try and save our lives.
I'm gonna be fine. Last time I just ate
This
too
thing
much.
doesn't work.
This was not getting anything.
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
Hey, Nona. Night's still going, huh?
We heard you on the speaker system. You
That's
got that working?
That's good.
That's about all I got working. Sorry I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet?
And the
You
gang's
have to
all
have
here.
something.
Yeah,
You've
it's been ghosts.
Nona, ghosts are going on. The
God, Nona.
blackouts, the
Catch up.
hallucinations, it's all been ghosts.
Ghosts? Really?
Yeah, and it would really help if you could just jump to the believing us part.
Jonas is
to
just
save
like
a headache.
missing her.
Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean,
Her house, manor, or whatever it is behind a huge gate. You can see it coming up here from Main Street.
no, I know, but the keys to it are here, somewhat readily available. My sister Allie worked at the parks office.
Oh
in town.
yeah, because
She
Alex
had
had
to
mentioned
deliver
that
that
earlier.
old woman her mail every day. I know.
Jonas would like
they
her.
have the
She's
key.
tall.
Okay, so...
No,
you're
no,
gonna...
we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay,
Well,
so
and
Jonas
I'm not
has
saying
like the
it's
past
best plan,
himself
but
to be
what
making
other plan
big
is there
claims
really,
like that.
Jonas?
Oh, I don't know. Fix the radio, find Clarissa, set fire to the mug shop. And these are just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm still worried about Clarissa.
But we don't know where Clarissa is.
I'm not saying literally do that. I'm just... There's other things we can do.
but there isn't.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad?
Come on,
Okay,
Jonas,
guys,
this
please.
is nobody's fault. Ghosts are never anybody's fault. Certainly not ours.
Well,
Yeah,
unless
guys,
someone killed them.
This
then
isn't
yeah.
really a productive.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean...
Shut up, everybody. Look, here's something cool. A phone.
I didn't
Let's stop making Alex uncomfortable and talk about this instead.
Listen, we're all thinking what I'm saying. Jonas is clearly a total weirdo that would rather him save the day than let anyone else be right.
What? How can you say that you're
Okay, Ren, just take a step back, all right? Jonas isn't a weirdo. He's a good guy.
What? Your good guy is like deploying a missile barrage of insanity on me right now.
I know you said Ren is like harmless or whatever, but I'm over giving him passes. And you should be too.
Oh my god.
I don't need a pass from you.
Don't suck me into this tornado of whatever is happening right now.
Just guys, please stop. We can fight on the way home. After we get the boat. And I guess if that's even what we're doing.
Well, clearly Nona knows
I don't
what she
care
thinks
what Caveman Jonas says. There is a boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you...
Wait, why?
Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Yeah, it's not like... You know... I'm fine. Whatever, I'm ready.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is gonna start
I
cooking
do
in any
feel bad
second.
because it's kind of
Beyond
his
that,
idea,
you're
and he's a
completely
friend of ours, and he
unreliable
feels like
basket
on his
case.
own.
I am not a basket
But it's
case.
also like...
You,
Just shut up. Both
We've
of
been
you.
with Jonas the whole time.
Sorry.
And
Okay,
Ren
keeping
has
in mind
been
who
on
you've been able to depend on
something.
the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who
Depend
you're
on
tired
Jonas,
of.
you must be
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Yeah, your oldest pal.
It's fine.
Jonas, let's go.
Nona's a good
Thank
in-between choice,
What?
but at this
First you
run
ditched
through,
me
I'd
back
rather
in
just
town to
keep
talk to
Jonas
this guy
with
about
us.
God knows what, and now that stuff's gone crazy, you're still picking him over me?
Because I also think...
Him?
Ren,
because it's also
we're
like...
still doing your whole plan.
I believe
you
Ren
came
and
up
Nona
with.
get more time
Who cares
together.
if you're on the home
and
or the away
then
team?
It starts to bring
I
them
want to be
like
on the
together
Alex team.
as
I
a
want to feel
relationship.
I want to be needed.
But like you can go with any of the 3,
Just
and then have
fine,
a different
whatever.
conversation,
Have fun, you
situation,
two.
whatever.
This
so
isn't
like
fun. That's the point.
that's kind of what's
God.
cool about like
Will you
playing
just
this
shut
through
up?
again.
Okay, before things get stupid again, good luck with the whole key thing. We'll be waiting, guys.
And it would be awful to leave the 2 of them alone after this. He's so big, man.
No hard feelings, right?
Good luck with the thing, Alex.
You gonna be okay hanging back with the boy?
Ren and I will be fine. He's just a little cranky.
I'm not cranky.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
Thank you. Alright, let's go. Off and away. We also get to find out more about, like, Jonas, I think, and we get to talk to him more. And then, like, the ghosts are relating more with him and I. Or him and Alex, whatever. So I do want to see more of that. So we off. Again. To see a thing about a thing. It's gonna take us forever. Ugh. Pretzels here. Pretty big. These pretzels. Hopefully it's not awful abundance. That's right. Maggie out there had like a ton to do with all of this. She's like keeping all the ghost seeds at bay. And then when she became a ghost, that stopped being a thing. I have to go fast this way, but I think we should go around. Because they do have a point where you can go back. Like right before the end, you realize you're getting towards the end because they're like, do you want to go back and do anything or whatever? And then you can go and like see if you can catch all the anomalies you missed or like, things like that. But it helps if we go around and try and see all of them first. Have to go back for too much.
Okay, look. I'm gonna say I'm
Stumble
sorry
across them
now for what
organically.
happened up there, but I do not want you to take it as an admission of guilt. Distinction is important, because I don't think anything that I said was that
Well, if you're going to say you're sorry, I guess the floor is yours.
Yeah, really.
I'm sorry. I am. I didn't mean it to get that far. Look, and I just want to clear the air too, just so Ren or whoever can't use it as ammo.
Why would Ren
against
know
me.
this before
But
her, though?
You might have heard
none
that
of
I
them
went to jail at some point. I never went to jail, but I
Really?
did beat up a guy
We were
and
almost
get
asked about it
sent to
before.
juvenile detention for it. And I just wanted you to know so it wasn't like a thing hanging
So
over
you're
your
a creep.
head or anything.
Make the rest of this
Why'd
so
you-
awkward.
Why'd you do it?
Just, my mom got sick, and then she got real sick, and then this kid, Timmy Finster, threw a baseball at my head, and yes, he was joking, but I don't know, I just popped. Yeah, it was as stupid as it sounds, and I'm not gonna defend myself.
You lost control, Jonas. It happens. We break sometimes.
Yeah.
My mom found
Fair
out,
enough.
of course, and I never really squared it with her in a way that, I don't know,
Oh, that's awful.
things
That
never
sucks.
really work out the way you want, you know? But, whatever.
Are you okay?
It's not like I'm sick or whatever, I'm fine. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say I'm a good guy, Alex, but I'm trying to be. And that's really about all I can say.
You are a good guy, Jonas. I'm a scary judge of people. I'm like a bee. I can sense stuff.
I never.
But I'm
Why a
serious now.
bee?
You're a good guy. Okay? You are. I mean it.
Okay, alright, I'm a good guy. Let's just move on.
Nice. Way to build that relationship, especially if you're gonna be siblings. So that goes down to the Adler estate, but that's gonna be locked right now, so we're not supposed to go that way. We need to go all that way, just in case though. Okay, I'm wondering if there's anything along the way that we can grab, like an anomaly we're missing or anything. What's 7 anomalies? Okay. Still missing, but there's more around here too. I don't know where I'm gonna fit in there. One down here, maybe? Ah! Look at that. Look at me go. Oh! Hit it, Fergie.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not resist. It will be over soon.
Ooh, that one was the creepier one. So mention it again?
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless
Oh,
families
Jesus, this
during
is
one
so
of the
awful.
great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century.
Oh my god.
The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a
Time-honored
part of
tradition. It does mention us again. Ew. What the fudge? It's freaking awful. Thinking this just goes down. Maggot Adler's place. But I'm thinking we get to like find all the anomalies next to her stuff, or kind of somewhat organically as we're going through. Okay, yeah, because then that's just the way to go. Just because, whoops. Then you don't end up, having the end where I'm like going back and finding stuff on my own, and it's more just like wandering around, which might be kind of boring. At least to watch anyway, so then you have to chop it all up. But, it's just a thing. It's just better to do it this way. So off we go. So we should have 8 anomalies now. Another little post.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasbro.
Oh my god, why didn't
it was
that occur
installed
to me
here in
before now?
1979 to
But I
remind
didn't
all
turn
who
the
view
video
it
on all
of
the
Fort
signs.
Milnor's original intent, to serve as a beacon of
There's a
harbor
ton of them now.
defense.
Shit, can't believe
Though the
it just
base would
was.
eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasbro.
I don't think that's ever occurred to me before. In all the times I've played and ranted and raved about this game, with those freaking signs, I should be turning the radio on. Gosh darn it! So there is stuff we've missed now. I guess it's just like more folklore about the island, but still. My bad. Okay, well, shit. Anyway, let's head on down. I'm doing the way long way around, aren't I? Gosh. Okay, so we'll loop around and head on over to town. Oh Lord, imagine whipping down here on a bike. Or even worse, a freaking skateboard. Good way to get hurt, to say the least. God, this game is so pretty. Look at the lighthouse. Friggin', I love lighthouses. This is more of not so much like the average lighthouse that I'm thinking of with the white and red. Okay. Here is another sign. Now we know we can do that.
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave Assisted Lock, assigned each person who was stationed at Fort Milnor a call sign, through which they could use their portable two-wave radios to unlock prescribed doors and gates. Though the mechanics are considered outmoded today, the island still uses this security method to honor its rich history.
That's so cool.
This Data Command...
I'm gonna try it. That's another thing for the amusement park. Make a whole museum amusement park where you can go around and radio into different landmarks, and you can open and close locks. I think that'd be dope. Let's go. Insert. Where's down go? Probably also. It's so weird the way it's all like chopped up like that, but they kept a path. What is over here? How far does this go? I'm just going the long ass way around to get to town, okay? Well, I don't want to miss any of the anomalies and whatnot. Oh no, or is this is the way we took to go down to the beach, isn't it? Okay, so we can go back up then. I don't think we need to go down to the beach. Yeah, because this is where we were going down, because then we came from town. Okay. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's the way down to the beach. Okay, so let's go to town. Continue on our merry way over there. There we go. I'm gonna be harsh on the ankles, my god. But yeah, it's really cool that, like, I don't know that all the information, that you really need all the information for anything. But it's just cool that they added it anyway, so that you can like check into it. It feels like you're immersed in it, and it's got its rich history everywhere that you can actually check out. Like, it's neat if you're willing to go through and then hear all the stories and piece it all together. A nice little added touch.
This is... I wanna...
Yeah.
This is whatever, but are you, like, religious at all? I mean, my dad said your mom wasn't, but it doesn't necessarily mean...
No, not at all. My parents weren't, and I'm not either.
Okay, but still, even after tonight, this hasn't shaken anything loose, or...
I felt like I'm more in the middle, honestly.
I guess this stuff
just the idea that
we've been
maybe
going
there's
through has pushed the
something.
needle a little closer to
I don't know
maybe.
what it is.
Yeah, my parents were Methodist, but my mom, she, like, practiced. Tonight's kinda...
Methodist.
I guess I'm just realizing a lot of it's rubbed off on me more than I thought, but I don't know. I was just wondering if you were.
Yeah, I could see having some of that stuff could be timely now, just for processing this. Like, having some armor.
Some aspects of it just,
True.
help me, I guess, day to day. A little.
Like what?
Like what aspects?
Just the, that everything, well, not that everything happens for a reason or whatever, but just that some things are inevitable. I don't know. I'm just babbling now.
I get that. Don't worry about the stuff you
That's
can't
fair.
control.
Yeah, but whatever.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, I'm pretty sure shit's about to go
Is that?
down here.
Oh my god, is that Clarissa? She's...
Here
well,
we
I was gonna say
go.
okay, but...
She's alive. You're alive. Man, I've never been so happy to see you in my life.
Oh, Jesus, she has the...
And here we go. So I'm gonna do a quick cut chapter there, take a quick break, and then we're gonna get into the absolute chaos of the next chapter in just a second. Clythra is gonna take us on a big old ride. We are back, and we do not just have a slant, we have a stash. We got a whole mix of stuff. We got a Summit P in our cute little mug here that can't focus. Or, I mean, I guess it's more of a lighting issue. Whatever. We got some side pop, just in case. We are set. Alright. Bring it on, Clarissa. Let's take us down the crazy train.
She's doing the thing, the eye thing. Christ, this is not... I am not getting used to this, I'll be honest.
Oh god, not again. I hate when this happens.
Maybe they wanna... Maybe the ghosts or whatever wanna help
Radio,
us
I
somehow?
know.
Is that the, like, point of trying to... whatever, talk through us or something?
I don't
I
feel like
guess. One way to find out.
Clarissa, how are you, doing, hun?
Hun.
Alex, little help over here. Clarissa, why don't you crawl down from there, please?
How is she gonna get down from there?
Jesus.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa?
Are you not possessed right now?
Possessed.
And these were the
I am
spirits that
possessed.
are saying you can't
I
control me.
am consumed with an unending fury.
She was wonderful with her hands. Yet, I keep hurting, and I really don't want to.
Such
Clarissa,
a weird...
we're your friends. This whole thing has been about saving you for friends.
Literally, what?
Distasteful definition.
You're looking at him.
When you're
behind
off,
from the radio.
the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
Is she okay?
Oh, yeah.
Or
Oh, she's...
She falls to her death all the time.
Clarissa,
Gets back
are
up.
you okay? Steady, just take it easy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, just take it slow. You've just been through something.
back to normal, I hope?
Back to normal? What does that even... How did I get here?
I think we were hoping you could tell us that.
There's been, like, time disturbances or something, and I think that's what's been teleporting people around, so... And we just had one.
Time disturbances?
You really don't remember anything?
No, I remember something. I remember you.
with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason
When did she
all
see
of
us
this
with the
was
radio?
happening.
Wait, it's
Oh, hello.
Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Are you controlling this?
It's, my turn, if that's what you mean. And you, of all people, should know what my question is gonna be, because I'm not gonna waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend...
Clarissa, please don't draw a chalk line here. Don't make factions, just... We have to stick together if we're gonna make it through this.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault.
We're not talking
There's
about the same
no
thing anymore.
other way this story goes.
Why? Why does it have to be my fault?
Why does it have to be your fault? Are you kidding me?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn.
Do they
this.
all
I
believe that
swear to
they're
God,
there?
The town looks
Or
at
we're
her
hallucinating?
like
I'm
she
so
has a
confused
red
with
letter
that.
tattooed on her freaking
Clarissa.
forehead, and the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her.
Like, it would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely...
It doesn't make it my fault!
I think there's a way to
Anyone
save
could
him,
have
though.
been there. Anyone. And then they would have had to watch him die, you unbelievable prick.
Anyone wouldn't have watched him die, Alex. Anyone else would have done something.
Okay, enough. Seriously. This is... Clarissa, this is so... I can't
up?
even believe we're talking about this right now.
Why does everybody here seem to have some
It was
deep,
awful,
dark secret?
all right? It's still awful.
Why does
and
every
I-
game
I
and
know.
show ever
I know
character
it's
seem to
okay.
have some
I
deep,
know.
dark secret?
But right now, we're gonna break into that
Like, I
office.
don't feel like I
we're
have
gonna find the
something
key,
like,
and we're
you know,
going to
death
go
on my
home.
hands.
No.
No. What do you mean no?
All the Oxenfree.
So let's... Wait. What, wasn't Clarissa with us like 2 seconds ago? That's crazy. It was like she was just here. Did she run back to the gate?
Yeah. Yeah, she was, but
So he
we're
remembers
looping
it, but I
again,
don't know if
so
the other characters remember it
God
as
only
well.
knows where she is now.
I don't think they react to it.
You know, I don't understand how what we did in that cave is making any of this happen. Like, what are the triangles? What are the gates?
Maybe tuning in just knocked everything off center
But
a
only
bit.
at this island.
But I mean, I might as well be
I'm
talking
trying to
about
remember
flying carpets, because
how this all
who knows
happened.
with this stuff.
Were
Okay,
they
well,
even
I'm not
fully
gonna-
explain how it all happened, or
Whatever.
if
We're
I
here to
just
get the
never
key, and then we can
understood?
leave and put all of this far behind us. Let's do it. The office is right here. Let's get in. Come on, Alex.
Yep, this isn't
Dude,
budging.
I
The
have
lock
to hold
looks
the door.
less than modern. Let's just brute force it, both of us. It might splinter, but we should get in.
I don't get enough
Unprofitable.
breaking down doors in my life, really, so I'm
Honestly,
not gonna complain.
I could see it being a common bucket list for a lot of people.
All right. Let's see if Ren's plan was a good one or not.
Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs.
Miracle.
Hey, know what kind of jet that is?
Not a chance.
Cool. Carry on.
Nice.
I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think.
Oh, yes, yes,
But
yes.
It's like there's way more stations on the dial.
Hell yeah.
It says
Sam.
that... Here's another one. It says they're wall radios. Wall stands for...
Wave-assisted lock.
Wave-assisted lock. Ah, they use that frequency thing, where each frequency is like a key to open the doors around
Oui,
here.
oui, yes,
It says
sirree.
that you use them like identification tags. It must work for the gate, too.
Okay, cool. Great.
Oh, wait, look at this.
I thought this was a wig for the
Personal
longest time, but I
effects
just
of
realized I
Margaret
think it's a
Dorothy
helmet on this
Adler.
head over here. Why would her stuff
Why
be
would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
We can head back. I'm just gonna... Here, this
Does
is...
not count?
To whom
I mean elsewhere, I guess. Ah.
it should concern. This is a letter from her? This island and its history is a lie. Wow. Well, this is going somewhere.
What? What could that mean?
I've been compelled by both forces outside my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island.
Okay,
But
here we go.
now I
A little bit
feel
more.
any further inaction may carry a far greater risk. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I've commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons in the notes within and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt!
Scavenger hunt!
Scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material know that I am discomfited for keeping it hidden, and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve, but also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time, and truly for the interest of time itself. And then it's just signed,
I've seriously had, like, dreams about this. Finding a secret, digging it up, it turning out to be a mechanical unicorn.
So I was talking about
Please
before,
do
if we
not
could go
get
on a real
glassy eyes
adventure.
over this, okay? We do not have to dig up some old lady's recycling. We can just go home.
Excuse you, Jonas. Okay, but I think... Still don't leave. But. We have more to do. 8 anomalies, but she left other stuff. I think it's letters, like, buried around. So we have another thing to search for. And we're also missing some of the anomalies. Okay, I think I've got some free time here because I believe we go... Or no, I was gonna say I think we go back and then they're waiting at that book. But no. I think we do the book for... Okay. Let's do the anomalies and stuff right now.
Everything becomes a Alpha, November, Tango, India, Quebec, Uniform, Echo.
Yeah,
eventually.
I'm trying to think. I should do the boat
Everything
first,
becomes a...
or the scavenger hunt first. Because there's doors we can unlock. No, I think it's the boat first, and then we're allowed to go back. Because it's at the boat that we find out about another place that we need to go, I want to say. I think we're good. Regardless, there's 100% a scene where they're like, if you have anything left to do, do it now. We'll go look at that point. Okay.
Everything becomes a Alpha, November.
So, there's something here. Not sure. Oh. I saw it.
Oh my god, the Kanaloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time.
The USS Walter Roy, a destroyer escort, sunk the USS Kanaloa with friendly fire on October 25th, 1943. It had held a developmental nuclear reactor in its belly and had been sent out weeks earlier as a test of its capabilities. Relatively few even knew of its existence. It was triple the base's confusion when the submarine's communication had been cut. No one outside of the handful of us would ever know the truth. I would discover later that a weapons technician of Walter Roy had been at the Francis Salter's wedding. Salter was an engineer on the Kanaloa. I don't know why, but it's strange to me. So yeah, I guess like they obviously didn't admit that that was what happened. Because it wasn't supposed to be doing. It was like a test run thing, right? And the worst happened. So I think now we have the option. How did I do it? We have the option to see the letters, yeah. Here we go. There's our... Okay, so we found one. Cool. Okay, so then she's gonna read them out. Like, little, in between, so... Yeah. So maybe what we can do is... Let's just do the boat. I know that whole scene's gonna happen. It's still, like, the story progressing. And then we'll do the runaround. Collect everything. Because that'll also bring us back to some of the other places we've been. Because the Fort Milnor has another door with that, like, wave lock thing. So we can check that out. What was I gonna say? check it out, and we can probably pick up the signs, like where you could use the radio that I was saying we missed. It's more of like when I do the playthrough, I'm trying to cover like everything I possibly can, like every inch of everything. Not necessarily every choice in a run, but definitely showing everything that you can collect in one run. I try to do that all
Alex,
in like
why are you wearing that
4
jacket?
hours, so.
It's like 75 degrees. The sun's out, you know? I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway. You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit?
The sun is not out. The sun is... I guess it
Oh,
barely came out
that's when we
just
start
now.
time
but
traveling.
see, this is when I get
Again,
punished for
in a
watching the
different way.
weatherman. He said it was going to be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Wait, Michael?
Yeah?
Oh, her hair's brown now.
What is it? Did I almost step on a crab
It's
or
like-
something?
Clarissa and,
where's Jonas?
And,
Jonas?
Alex
Who's Jonas?
now.
Is someone else coming?
Yeah, is that a friend of yours?
You want to know who Jonas is? He's my new stepbrother, okay? Do you get what's happening now?
Alright, can you just call your new friend your best friend for my sake? Stepbrother's kinda encroaching on my territory there.
Yeah, it's like when my mom calls her cat her special little lady. It's like, I'm standing right here.
What? Why am I here?
What, you don't want to hang out at the beach? There's stuff in town, but it's all boring knick-knack
No,
shop.
I mean in this time period.
Ah, jeez, you're hitting the existential nostalgia trip already?
I get it, Alex. I would have been happier in the 70s.
The 70s. It's like the worst time.
Claire's so nice
Today
now.
turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did.
Clarissa, doesn't this... Don't you remember we're all on the island? Nona's there.
I love Nona like a three-legged puppy, but she would shrivel up and die in the sun.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's better off at home, trust me.
And off to the beach we go.
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's... What's-his-face? Mr. Collins' English?
Truthfully, I've...
Ah, sorry. I think... Yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh god, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
There's the soccer ball.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Okay, I guess.
And a whole different Clarissa.
So...
If I were to ask you if you were, past Clarissa, that wouldn't make any sense to you, right?
Past Clarissa? Like am I past the name Clarissa, or... I guess I don't understand.
No, I mean,
she's
like,
so different.
Like there's a past and a...
And a future... Okay, a future Clarissa. You're right. It doesn't
You know, the
make any
bitchy
sense.
one.
Sorry. I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad
It
you
was
were
nicer
cool.
when they were all together.
I know you guys are really close.
Well, she's
and
really did.
I know
care
it
a lot
can be
about
annoying
Michael.
when somebody starts keeping all their time
But
for
it like
their
hurt her a lot. too.
girlfriend or whatever.
She kind of blames
So
Alex for it.
I think it would be cool if we could like continue to do things together.
Yeah, I, totally understand. And yeah, let's, do stuff, you know.
Cool. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Yeah, well, I love him too.
Had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to? 6?
Only on burrito days.
So apparently you love me. Is that right?
Well, if I don't know why I got you that skateboard for your birthday.
You skate?
Not yet.
Yeah, and the no helmet part kinda sends a message, right?
I'm not one for subtlety.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
You could have just done that.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
When
Get
you went
me
to
a
your
drink
phone.
too?
Sure. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm here. What's
We're
the
gonna
story?
seem like the story.
I want
like,
the news. I
Shrek
want the
is
Alex
so
first
short,
edition.
It's so long.
What's going on?
I've missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot, that's all.
Hey, come on, I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with Princess, but it's a two-way thing. You can knock on my door. We live in the same house. We gotta bring back movie night and board game night.
Yeah, sure.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so...
Yeah, no problem. Just don't get all
think they're better
smooch while I'm in the
if they're
general
just together.
vicinity.
Because that would ever happen. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Oh, stick
Stick
with
with it.
Because I think they end up
Stay
happy
with
together,
her.
and
If she
there's
makes
a way
you
to
happy,
save him.
If she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Thank you.
And then
Good
they're really
blessings,
happy.
good tidings. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back.
Oh, it's her
I don't
brother's
like my
jacket,
new
that's
one.
right.
Feels like I got
My
shoes
heart.
on my arms or something.
No way, Bucko.
Oh, that's so sad.
Paco, you haven't called me that in years.
That's such a nice relationship, it looks like, too.
Alex, are you all right? Okay.
3:20 a.m. present day.
Are you back? You've been acting super weird for like the last 5 minutes. Do you know that? I mean, I let it go for the first 2, but...
Jonas, I just saw... I think I just saw my brother.
Wait, what? Where? Here? Is he... Did you see him somewhere here?
It was like those time loops we've been experiencing, right? This was... It's like we've been having ripples, and this was a wave. I was bumped all the way back to when Michael was still alive.
Yeah.
Just now?
It's crazy. I can't imagine, and like, to lose someone like that, and then be suddenly bumped back and seeing them, and then you come back again, like, ugh, good lord. And Jonas over here too, he's lost his mom, and there's been hints towards her as well. But then now Alex gets to see her brother, and he's not seeing his mom. My heart. Clarissa was so different. When she was with Michael, it was like they were genuinely happy, and I think like as you go forward, you see they had more ideas for like a full future together. So it wasn't like a completely like casual sort of relationship. It does make me realize though, like the age thing is weird. Like I assume her brother's a decent amount older. I guess he's not that much older, but I thought he was a bit older. And Clarissa is still hanging out with them and Nona as if she's in high school with them, so but whatever. Okay, where are we at? Because I'm thinking that might be a decent point to cut it. Yeah, we'll cut it for now. Because then we're gonna get a bit more into the other part of just like, I think there we get to do some more flashbacks, and then we're making some like bigger decisions that's going towards the end, and we're also gonna have the anomalies and the letters, that kind of like scavenger hunt situation. So we'll go towards doing that next. I think we should do the boat thing first. Then they have the like go back and do everything, and I think that's when we'll start bouncing around maybe and doing those kinds of things, like picking up on the extra stuff. And then it goes towards the end, which I'm debating too, because like as I said, like I love this game. A lot of it is very like similar when you play it the second way through, but there is some things that are worth playing it the second way through, just because like the game is, it's almost like when you play it the first way through, you haven't actually finished it, because it does have different scenes and different things that happen when you play it the second time through. It's almost like you're supposed to play the second time through. And there's other scenes that you can kind of get specifically if you do the second time through. I might have to look up how to specifically do that if I do choose to go ahead and do that. But I think that's what I'm wondering, if maybe I want to do that. Maybe I will, just to like really finish up the series. We'll do it a second time through, where it shows the extra stuff that only happens when you play it a second time through, and maybe we can make some different choices just for the hell of it, because why not, you know? Like some of the choices I think we need to make to try and get certain parts from the second part, but just like little fun character choices that we can change. We could also take like someone else different to town, so it is like similar but different enough. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll do it twice times through. I'll just see if I do it all in one shot, do a different game in the middle or what, but I do want to finish this out like fully and like really flesh it out and do everything. So I think we will absolutely do the 2 times through, and then yeah, next episode, video, whatever, we'll see how that rounds out, because we have the boat. But I don't think that's too long, and then we'll go towards doing the anomaly hunt, and then we'll have the end before we do the second part. Alright, so that's gonna be that. And I think this is my 3rd part. We're on our 3rd section. Yeah, we are. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. That is going to be it for this video. And we will, as I said, get into the other stuff. I think we're rounding out towards the end, so I don't know if the next full video will be the end. But even then, I'm pretty sure about doing it a second time through to see all the extra stuff. So it'll be technically the first ending, and then we'll get the second. But I don't know if the first ending is going to happen in the next video or not. So it's a decent length game, but it's not too long. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And I will go ahead and do the second one soon, or the next one soon, and we can go in through to the ending. I'm so excited to see everything again, and like there's scenes like flashing by, like I remember some things and not others, and very, very exciting. So we have a ton to see next time, but I'm gonna leave that one here, and we'll get into the crazy time travel next one.